out this morning and I see that the city's taking the trees down. Look at that. Oh golly. If a tree falls in the schoolyard, does anybody hear the chainsaw? I'd have to say yes, I heard the chainsaw. The trees are rotted in the center. London's known as the forest city, and we have less than 2% of old trees now, or what's considered old. And that's because they're a liability. That's a schoolyard, and now the city's saving the children this morning by removing the trees. Makes it much safer. I remember one day part of one of those trees fell, and I went over to take a look at it to see how rotten it was. It was a good sized tree. It was maybe 2.5 feet across, and it's huge. But there's only like 4.5 inches of wood around the outside holding it up, because the center was this big black hunky mess of rot. I went over there. I remember this person yelling at me, telling me that I could get hurt. It's dangerous. I could hurt you. And I explained to them that the tree has fallen and the danger's over. Anyways, yeah, it's those crazy trees just falling out of the sky. It's a danger to everyone, so I guess we'll strive to become the concrete city, or the city of shrubs. Nothing too high to poke an eye. That's safety.
It's on the roof! She threw it on the roof! No, that roof!
That's the Christmas rat. Why is it up there?
Because Mom threw it!
Mom threw the Christmas rat?
Yes. Yeah! Can you get it down? Can you get Mr. Christie?
I gotta get a stick.
How dare you take the Christmas rat, Heidi?
I just tried to introduce the Christmas rat into Christmas here, a couple of days before. Heidi's first she screamed, and now she's throwing it onto the roof.
Pass it, Marty, pass
There it
it!
is.
Pass it, Marty, pass it!
There you go. Be good to the Christmas rat. Don't let Mommy near it. It's gone over well with the girls. Well, the little girls. The big girl isn't so happy about it. Oh well. She'll have to get used to it, I think. It's a Christmas rat. It's all about Christmas. So I'm outside looking for something that I'm pretty sure I don't have anymore. I think I've got rid of it. And that was a small container of relays. I'm going to have to pop out to the junkyard and grab a relay. I did find something I hoped I'd never have to use. This. This is head gasket fix in a bottle. I think it's actually known as snake oil. Anyways, Heidi overheated the car yesterday and didn't stop driving. I don't know if she's done any major damage. It looks like there's oil in the water reservoir, so that's not good. There's also there's no oil or no water in the oil, so that's good. So I'm gonna give the car a flush, and then we'll put that stuff in and hopefully fix the problem. Let's hope. Filled the reservoir with water. It's only taken it's taken however much is out of there and a little bit more, maybe 3/4 of that bucket. I don't know if it's blown any heat yet. It's been running for maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, it's blowing heat. Not up to temperature yet. Getting there. The SRS airbag light is from me. I gotta plug this seat back in. I'm kind of surprised they haven't taken this whole tree down. It is 11:37. Maybe they've left for lunch. We'll see what happens when we get back. I'm on my way to Canadian Tire to get a relay and some antifreeze. I don't have enough antifreeze at home, so I'll get some to top up the car. So I've decided to run that radiator repair through the car. Well, it's radiator repair. It's a leak fix stuff for head gaskets and rads and whatever. I can't find the leak on the car though, which is kind of weird. It seems to be a closed system, and that makes no sense. It pressurizes. It should have a pressure relief, and I don't know where that is. But I do know that it was leaking rad fluid from the opposite side of the motor bay than the overflow tank, which is odd. So I'm gonna put this fix through. We'll see what happens. Start shopping for another car. So this is the stuff I put in the car. It's got to work. It says car go. Must work. It says it's harmful if it's swallowed. So I'm in the process of letting it run now. It says to let it idle for at least 20 minutes until the leak is sealed. How do I know the leak's sealed? I'm just going to let it run for about an hour. And then I'll turn it off and drain it like it says. Leave it overnight. And the next day I'll be putting universal antifreeze coolant in it. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'll do. Why not? We'll see what happens. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. Car shopping. It's idling. I don't see. Oh, there's the liquid coming through here. Doesn't seem to be too many bubbles anymore. That's a line off of the head. So there used to be bubbles coming into this container here, out of this hose. Now it's just solid liquid, which I think is a good thing. gonna let this go for another maybe 10 minutes. I'll shut it off and drain it like it says. And let's call that the leak, I guess. Let's see what happens. So this stuff says to drain the rad. Let's see how pressurized. It's pressurized. That's good. Lots of liquid in there. Let's drain it from underneath. Oh, there we go. Oh, the water's hot. It looks much greener on camera too. And much greener in that black bucket. When I pour it into another jug, it looks horrible. That's what it looks like when you pour it into a clear or a white jug. Hey. Oh, is that it? I guess it doesn't really hold a whole ton of water. Oh well, we'll leave that bucket there overnight. This product says to leave it for at least 12 hours, so we're going to leave it till tomorrow. And then we'll do whatever. We'll fill it with antifreeze and see what happens. You wouldn't believe how nice it is out today. We're up above 15 degrees, probably 16 degrees Celsius. It's just beautiful in the sun. Anyways, I'm out in the back porch because the car's sitting. It's doing its magic stuff. You know how snake oil works. And I'm brining our flamingo. Okay, so it's warmer in the back porch than it is in here. I guess that's how it goes. When I was out, I got one of these. This is a complete wiring kit. Has a relay in it. It's a 4-pole relay. This is what I'm going to use for my heater fan in the XC90. I don't like the just using the switch thing. That's a little crude, and a little tough on the switches. So we'll use a relay. It'll make it a little nicer. Also put in a. Oh, we've got a fuse in it. I guess we won't have to put a fuse in it. Yeah. So that's tomorrow's job. Today's job is. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, I'll take that. Today's job is. Oh, sneaky. I came into the garage earlier, and there's a little squirrel sitting right there, looking at me going, I'm not here. I wondered, what's he doing? What's he in here for? I now know why. I didn't rip that. A little squirrel did. But, luckily, everything in the box is intact. I just got a text from my buddy. You son of a bitch. Okay, squirrel's out of the garage. So is the squirrel attractant. Apparently they like something that was in that box from Laura Seacords. Don't know what it would be. Anyways, now I'm gonna wrap it up. Been kind of a day I didn't expect. I thought I'd be wrapping presents and not fixing cars. Let's hope the car's fixed. Maybe do some car shopping over the holidays. See what we can come up with.
No.
Can't find the Christmas rat. Kind of concerned. The girls are too.
She might put it in my room. But we might have misplaced it.
Might have misplaced it.
No, it was under the tree.